guys, it's Melannie
and Tami,
and welcome back to our channel. Today we are bringing you a freshman advice video. I wish I had watched these before I entered high school. I didn't, unfortunately, but I think that they're a really good idea, and so we're coming at you with one that we think might help. We have a list of things to talk about. We have 10 things, and so yeah, you don't necessarily have to, they're not rules or anything, it's just little things that we've learned along the way. We're gonna be juniors this year, so things we've learned along the way, things we wish we learned when we first entered high school, so stuff like that. So
also, this doesn't just apply to freshmen or incoming freshmen. It can also be for like people who are changing schools. Like me, I changed. I went to a new school my sophomore year, and I didn't know any. I only knew one person, and yeah, a lot of these little tips have to do with that.
Yeah, if you're new, if you're a freshman, basically anything. If you're new to the country, I don't know, something like that. But we got advice for you, so stay tuned. Okay, alright. So the first one is don't stress. That's our, like, that was something I wish I'd learned. I was so stressed out about starting high school, but like most freshmen are, like, you don't know what's gonna happen. So I was very scared and I was very stressed out, and so I think that was really important to know that just chill out. It's just high school. Like, pay attention in school, you know, get good grades, but don't stress out so much about people. I think that's a big thing.
Yeah, and it is different, like going to a high school from, like, switching from a middle school or wherever you guys came from to a high school, because there are so many more people. But you shouldn't really stress about it too much. It's not that big of a deal.
It's not. It's a really fun experience. People have different experiences with high school. Personally, so far, I've had a good time. So that's just me. It's my experience. Second one. Make as many friends as possible.
Yeah, it's nice to have a lot of friends in like such a big school, because you never know, like, even just make as many friends as you can. Like, be nice to everyone.
Like, it's not hard. Make friends with people that you don't think you're gonna make friends with. You probably will. I'm friends with a lot of people that I wasn't friends with in middle school, and now I'm friends with them now. Or people that you wouldn't, like, just stuff like that. Just be friends with everyone. It's gonna work out. Then when graduation comes, you have everyone on your side, everyone's buddies and everything like that. You don't want to end high school on a bad note and not have any friends, you know? So
also it's really good to have a lot of friends. So like the next year, so say you're a freshman, you make a lot of friends freshman year, and then sophomore year you'll most likely have at least one person in your class that you know. So you're not going into your class not knowing anyone. Yeah,
and that was a thing that happened sophomore year, this last year. When I first entered some of my classes, I didn't really know anyone because I hadn't made any friends freshman year. I kind of just stuck with my middle school friends, and when it came to sophomore year, I didn't know who was in my class. I was scared. I did make friends eventually in the classes that I didn't know anyone, and it paid off. I think I have a lot of friends now. That's good. Okay, next one is, oh, this is a big one. I think this is really big. Leave all your middle school drama in middle school. That is the biggest thing. I can't stress it. It bugs me. It bugs upperclassmen. It bugs the people that are in your grade. There's no need to bring middle school drama into high school. Like, leave it there. Leave it at the door. You're just, like, you don't, once again, you don't want to create unnecessary drama. Like, bury the hatchet, or don't talk to them, but don't start anything, if you know what I mean. Just be nice. Just chill out, you know, have fun. You have anything to say about that one? No? Alright.
I don't have very much drama.
Try out for sports or clubs.
Oh, okay. So if you are going to a school where you don't know that many people, or if you just want to like make a lot of friends or just meet like new people, a really good way to do that is to join or try out for sports and clubs. Because if you join something that you're really interested in, you're more likely to meet people that you have something in common with. So it's good to, you know, try something new, and especially in high school, there's like a lot. I know there's a lot of clubs at our school.
There's a lot. There's a lot of sports. Even if you think you're not good at the sport, or you're not athletic, go for it. Freshman year, I was not thinking about sports. There was no way in hell that I was gonna like join anything because I was so against it. and my coach recruited me, and I'm in like the greatest team now. Like that's my favorite team, so I'm so glad that I did it. So it's, you just try it out. If you don't like it, don't be on it the next year, you know, quit, whatever. But at least try it out, make new friends. We have a lot more friends because of track and field, so I think that's good. The next one is not to take too many APs. This does not apply to everyone. There's a lot of people who can take 6 periods worth of APs and still be good, and all power to you. Like, I think you're the greatest. I can't do that. I probably couldn't do 1 AP. So, yeah, but don't stress yourself out freshman year with APs. You can. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying, like,
definitely go for it if you're like really up for it and if you think you'll be able to. But if you're not too sure about it,
if you're not sure, don't do it just because like it sounds good. Because if you do that, that is definitely going to stress you out. I know I took an honors class because I thought I needed a boost, and it just stressed me out completely. So I don't, personally, I wouldn't take another one unless I was completely sure that I'm good in that subject.
Also, sometimes it's better to have like better grades on like regular classes than getting like bad grades or like below average grades on an AP or an honors class.
So you'd rather have a high grade in your class than an F in an AP. You don't want to stress yourself out. That's basically what we want to say. So yeah.
Okay, the next one is don't be afraid to ask.
Oh, people are really
Oh, okay. So like on the first day of school, I know this happened to me. I got lost with my sister. We got lost like on the first day of school trying to find our classes, and definitely don't be afraid to ask around. Like if you just like ask anyone, and if they know where to like where your class is.
Usually upperclassmen will know where to go, so that's a good thing. My first day of freshman year, I asked an upperclassman. I think he was a senior, a cute senior, but I asked him where to go because I didn't know, and he helped me out. But most schools, I think, at least ours, has an ASB on the first day of school to help you around the place. If they don't, and you're like coming in the middle of school year, then just ask anyone that looks older. Then they probably know where everything is. Okay, yeah, I'll talk about this one. Okay. So what I put was know your boundaries with teachers. I think that's really important because it's extremely important to be respectful to your teachers. I think that's, for me at least, I think they deserve respect because they're teachers and they don't have a great paying job, but they're doing, they're doing it and they're doing good. But you gotta know when they're taking it too far. You gotta know when they're disrespecting you as a student, because you do have a right to say stuff, and you do, there's a line when the teacher becomes disrespectful, and that's not professional, and you have to know kind of when that is, when your teacher is being mean to you purposely or rude or something like that.
Like picking on you.
Yeah. Then you have to know that that's a boundary, and you have to, like, you know what? Like, don't fight them, don't argue with them. Not saying don't do it. Don't go at them, but know your boundaries, and when it goes too far, say something. Say something to the principal or something like that, but don't let it get that far, and don't let yourself go at them, because I know myself, and if a teacher tries me, I will go off, and I know that's not what you should do, but I will do it. So I think that it's important to know when a teacher is taking it too far.
So the next one is, I'm sure you've like heard of this or like know something about it, but it's see something, say something. So if you witness like bullying or any type of like harassment or anything like that, even if it's just like, it could even be through social media or something like that, like cyberbullying, just say something about it.
And I'm sure that most schools, I mean ours at least, have, well, all schools have a no bullying policy, you know that for sure, but I know that ours has a specific assembly dedicated to that, so you know what to do. But I think it's just really important to, like, obviously don't bully anyone, don't be mean to anyone unnecessarily. If someone is saying something to you, say something to someone older, like a teacher or something. If that doesn't work out, just keep going higher, like teacher, principal, like, just keep going. But first-hand experience, I just think that it's important to say something before it goes too far. If it goes too far, it's not going to be good, and you don't want to be the cause of that, because if you're seeing someone getting bullied and you're not saying anything, you're a bully too. Like, by default, you're a bully because you're not saying anything. Stand up for them, talk to someone, make friends with them. I mean, that would make them feel great if you make friends with them. So I think that that's important, and we just wanted to include that.
Don't be afraid of the upperclassmen. For sure, they seem really intimidating at first. Like when I was a freshman, I was for sure like scared of like the upperclassmen, but they're really like, just talk to them. Obviously some of them aren't gonna be the nicest because like there's like not everyone in the world is nice, but
yeah, there's gonna be upperclassmen that, you know, think that, you know, they're a freshman because they're a freshman. There's gonna be people like that, I'm not gonna lie to you, but go, like, just try, not with them obviously, just try talking to an upperclassman. My freshman year, most of my friends were upperclassmen. I made friends with them easily just because, like, I usually made friends with the cute guys because I just said hi and we're friends now. But yeah, and it's easy like that. Most of the people that went to your middle school that were like older than you are probably at that school that you're going to. So be like, oh hey, do you remember me? Something like that. Like, just don't be afraid of them, because most likely they're nice because they're mature and old enough to not be mean to younger people. But yeah, don't be afraid of them. They're cool people. I think that's it. Is the have fun.
Last one is have fun.
Have fun.
This is like a big part of your teenage years. And
these are 4 years taking out of your teenage years.
Also goes by really fast, like
really fast. We're already juniors.
Yeah.
And that's why I felt weird about making this video, because I was like, okay, we're freshmen last year, but we're actually juniors. Yeah. This was 2 years ago, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, it does go by really fast. I think that it's really important to have fun with high school. Go join a club, go join a sport, go to all the dances that you can go to. What else? Just basically that, like, just have fun, you know, it's high school. Don't stress about everything. Just chill out, have fun, study, you know, get good grades, but still, like, have fun. That's what you're there for. You're there to have fun and to get good grades. So I think that's pretty much it. That was our advice video. Everything that we had to say about our high school experiences and advice that we have for you guys that are new to school or freshmen, whatever it is, new to high school. There you go. So yeah, I think that's it. And we hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah. If you are not already. Comment down below video ideas. We have a lot right now. Like, we're really excited. We have a lot of ideas.
A lot of back to school.
A lot of back to school coming.
Yeah.
So yeah, just stay tuned for that. Watch our last videos. Yeah. Make sure you do that. If you have not already. What else? Like, yeah, like, subscribe, watch our future videos, and
subscribe so you can see them.
Yeah, subscribe so you can see them. Follow us on social media. All of that will be
linked.
Yeah, everything's linked and down below. And I think that is it. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'm Melannie.
I'm Tami.
And we love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.